Hey, what's going on? It's Rob from Misty Blues, here to answer some of your questions. All right, first one. Where did you purchase your sweet, sweet drums from? So I'm in sort of a drum set pipeline right now with some local drummers. So my longtime drum teacher, Bill Chapman, first sold me a beautiful DW kit about 11, 12 years ago. And when he sold me this newest Noble and Cooley kit, which is by far my favorite drum set of all time, I was lucky enough to sell my kit, the DW, to young Diego. So we're passing it down. Maybe someday he'll get the Noble and Cooley, but for now, Diego, keep your paws off it. Let's see, number two. Since you're a drummer in a great blues band, who are your influences? So my biggest drumming influence has to be John Bonham from Led Zeppelin. I think like a lot of drummers, that's the number one for me. I always have loved his playing. I grew up listening to Zeppelin. Even though it's not traditional blues, they obviously play a lot of blues-inspired music, so I'm going John Bonham. What was your most exciting or noteworthy experience performing with Misty Blues? Definitely Kitchener Blues Festival. That was cool. That was the first time we've really played, or at least that I've played, a big festival like that. Got the full VIP band experience, limo ride to the gig and all that. That was something I'm certainly not used to, and that was a lot of fun. So, Kitchener. What is your favorite Misty Blues song to perform? I like performing pretty much all of our songs, but I think my favorite at the moment definitely has to be Take a Long Ride, especially with the re-release, Joe Louis Walker, all that. That's just a great song to play live, especially if we're playing at in a bigger space where you can really kind of open up and take it out. That's been fun. What was your most embarrassing moment playing with the band? Well, this is a gimme. I can't remember where we were, but we were playing. I don't even remember the name of the song at this moment, but there's a part where there's a harmony section, and I think 3 or 4 of us all sing together a cappella. And for whatever reason, everybody else dropped out, and it was just me, and it was really awkward, and I hated everything, and I still will not let them live that down because they hung me out to dry. All right, this question is definitely from Diego. Who has better drum gear, you or your student? Diego, you already know the answer to this. It is me. My gear's better. It just is. Except for, you know what, Diego, I'll give you credit. Your hardware is better than mine. But everything else, I'm taking the cake. If you were stranded on a deserted island with only one Misty Blues band member, who would you choose and why? I think I got to go with my boy Wild Bill. You know, he's an outdoorsman. He's a hunter, fisherman. So I think we'd do just fine. We might kill each other, but I think we'd survive just fine out there. What is your number one bucket list venue or festival to perform with Misty in? I don't know if it'll ever happen, but I think I have to go Red Rocks. I mean, that's just the coolest venue ever. So maybe someday we'll get there. Red Rocks. And finally, where have you had the best fried chicken? I'm between 2 places. It's either Gus's Fried Chicken in Memphis, that was incredible, or that random gas station outside of Birmingham where we stopped in the middle of the night and got just glorious fried chicken. So it's one of those two. Yeah, thank you for posting these questions. Thank you for following Misty Blues, and hope to see you out there at a gig soon. Thanks.